Hey y'all, this is Archangel M here with Horizon Forbidden West. Alright, and we're back. Time to return Poseidon. Whoa, they did more. Was that there last time? Guys, it feels like he did more when I wasn't looking.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
No, yeah, well, he is one of the builder guys.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Why does he have to?
I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus.
Because he likes his beard and mustache. That's such a silly question.
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Ring, I thought she was dead though. Taken out by one of...
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrape, so I'll be scouting out.
I'll keep tracking her lack.
We'll find her.
Bet you're used to that.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I wish all the other data was as easy. To be honest, it's hard to understand it. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't which is... But hey, I
just give it time. Anything happen?
Zoe asked us to help her, not for eating, apparently. If you ask me, metal might be plain, but it's nothing wrong with that.
I
say hi to...
They did bring in... I was right. They did bring in more.
Aloy.
Just need...
Good news.
I hope Zoe's not...
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Well, before Zoe found a way to... I suggested that when Gaia was fully...
Well, once we get Hephaestus...
That's what I said. But I guess she got pretty raw. Said I didn't... Which is true, and the last thing I'd ever want to do. But I was trying to look more like you, you know?
Yeah, I guess I...
Not your fault.
Did you talk?
I suffered through a few hours of... How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I... What if an apology...
You give her a stuff?
You're the worst.
What makes you think I know anything about any of this?
A band...
Better get this...
You did it.
Let's...
I'll let...
Aloy, and you come bearing gift. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were...
With Gaia now grow... Even if some people...
Already set up...
Your friend thought land gods with...
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our... They are not some... Even if they... To a He does. I had to get pretty mad.
You know I can hear you.
Now that you have those control...
Not yet. She updated my folk, but...
Well,
I will.
I assume...
Yes. To know that the seed came in turn from the seeds saved for... It gives me hope that the...
You ever play that board?
Strike? I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us. No such luck.
I should...
If you need... The other ones like to dance.
Delana must have left this for me on the way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
Whoever replaced parts with...
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is...
Oh, that's...
It is how we...
Anything interesting?
I found an acceptable place to...
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base.
Ever thought of sparring with something that...
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn, so I've been teaching him. It is heavy, but also with honorable... Maybe you'd like to hear about...
I'd be honored. I'll let...
And so will...
Hey,
Looks like things between...
I suffer. How do people? What if you're the
Oh my...
abandoning?
I have to...
Don't let.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Drone's reconnected now.
An excellent choice.
That is pretty. And it's time for you to get Poseidon.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus. And fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Cool.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus.
Okay.
Its expansion has been rampant.
Yeah.
It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here.
Oh, I know where that is.
Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
Or one big machine.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Got it?
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Farrow's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be...
Well, I guess I'm going to San Fran.
Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try. Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Turns out we need one.
Because it would have been...
You've been looking.
Yeah, and they called it. Turns out the old one, time, tackling and punt. Are you mixing some solid? I bet half the claim will be lining up to...
How are things with Katalo?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I had to fill in most of the conversation, but I'm still...
Glad to hear it.
I think Gaia may
I can handle them.
take care of yourself.
I'm sorry, Aloy.
Well, no one said this.
You sure you...
They think I'm so bad. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so...
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you...
You better not be...
And risk Zoe coming after... In fact, how he destroyed the world and...
He definitely was a piece... Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get a...
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just... We'll get Gaia. No more Zeniths. No... I welcome it. I wonder how the Nora will react. And the...
Let's just focus.
You're right.
If I get them, we might finally have the advantage.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down.
Better them than us. I'll be in touch.
I'll make sure...
Oh god, that does sound terrifying. A bunch of charging robotic T-Rexes.
Aloy,
Yeah,
don't
let's do
only
that
say-
specifically.
The Utaru tell stories. They call it the Isle. It is said the old ones built so they could live far away from, as if they didn't want to be reminded.
Sounds like something to... You and Varl doing okay?
We're doing all the, but then who'd leave a loud Oseram with a brooding to what could go wrong?
Any progress?
It is. Gaia warned me that because the code must be most are in plain song, but in recent years,
We have to find...
no. So, Wander and T broke down amidst
Okay. Tell you what. I'll take care of I'll neither look...
I'm sending my people when you see them, and once again,
We're not gonna... How much have you read?
enough to could let for one spirit to diminish. I'm not sure if I should.
What's everyone been...
I've been trying to share some of. Thought it might help her feel more. Maybe even get her to sleep up here. She would not. Patience.
I should get going after that.
We'll be ready.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Oh, he has a quest for me.
Rebel camps laid out as vision.
Got a minute?
As many as you
I have to...
to the ruin.
Yes. And I'm looking... They said they came from a... I was... hope...
Hikaru sent out a patrol or two. We've had more pressing concern.
It's okay.
There is... It's...
You said...
She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh. I was wondering...
You want to make your...
Yes. Gaia insists if I can get the necessary... She believes these things lie in the place.
Their ancient...
I am not as familiar...
There might be danger. We were lucky to get out of...
I see.
It sounds like the...
By the 10.
Found any...
But it seems they... Later, as they... At least the Tanakh have the courage to put their lives on the...
There is nobility in that.
Yes.
What do...
We play strike. Although he has yet... It helps when things strategic.
Somehow... I should get...
Should you need...
I know who to... I'll call you. We'll get what...
Thank you.
That actually sounds like a great quest, and I like that idea. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I know where the canyon is. Been there before. Let's see if I have any of the parts I need over for this thing. Just don't mess with my stuff. That one looks terrifying, doesn't it? I haven't run into it yet. It's called a slaughter spine. Ugh.
Are you sure that's what the data
You
says?
have, my, that's why you haven't rolled that dino yet.
Yep, I had to find him.
But, Mike, you have to roll.
That one's a dead end.
You have to roll that dino. You have to roll that dino.
Hey,
I suppose.
so guy modest. Not that I'll find.
Blah 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 blah. I don't like talking with the pessimist.
Okay.
Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Looks like a power cell could fit here. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. I wonder if that's it.
All right. There we go, the vault. I don't have the code yet. Ugh, I'm almost at the point where I Google the code just because I want to know what's in there. Oh, curiosity is going to kill me. Ain't that right, Shorty?
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
My mom said you have salt.
It's empty right now, but yes, I have salt.
Buy one drop, I don't.
Dead end. There we go. Have another power cell. Alright. Let's see what this does.
Okay. That console has power now. looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point. But they helped bring Carter back into
Wherever it is.
I'd like to think so.
Teach them how to do the flying ones, and they could definitely go and find them.
Behind them?
Will distract me.
Like, you killing a dino. Like, you just killing one dino.
What do you have to tell me this time?
I see you, champion. Sit. A caravan of Oseram made camp in the still sand south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind. Maybe I should check out Forgiff and his crew. See what they're up to. The Zenith Lab's around here. That's where Katalo said we'd find what he needs to... Machines. We're scrapping the Spectres for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
We can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Stash this away.
Battle it is.
That's the way!
Entrance to the lab is by that tunnel. Come on.
The enemy did this?
Hard to believe. But yeah.
is up ahead.
Cauldrons must be spitting out hunter-killers too.
Victory. Take them down. Just that number.
We better get a move on. The room we found Beta in is up ahead.
Lead the way.
I gotta be more careful. Oh, you weren't on my list. And now you are.
We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Guy was talking about.
Varro mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing. Barely room to breathe.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
For the fallen marshal!
Okay, apparently they're out of range. Go figure.
No more to fire!
I am a weapon honed for battle! You are well trained. What's it? Beast only fight hard.
I gotta wait, build up my stamina.
Running away, what is this thing?
Right! It's burning itself away!
Gotcha. Oh fuck.
Try an axe!
The Zeniths might send reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
I didn't take very much damage there.
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea.
That's a big vent.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room. Please tell me the components are in there. Onto that. Components have to be here somewhere. I should go back and give these to Kotalo.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different?
Wait, that's not base. Where's base? That's base. Let's go talk to Katalo. I'm gonna talk to my friend that has an arm-based issue.
I see you, champion. I hear strange lights have been spotted to the south in the still sands. We abandoned those ruins when the sandstorms and machines became too much to handle. I wonder what's been going on there since then.
Quite a mystery. Let's not get too curious about what Merlin's been up to in Vegas. I should check up on those guys when I have the time.
I just don't get this last part. I'd like that.
There we go.
Speak freely.
Finally.
How's it going with you?
It is nearly complete. Soon.
Looking forward to. I have to go.
Keep you.
Rain. Feels cool against my skin.
Hey, this has been Archangel M. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Till next time.